And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And they've also gotten a big boost in the early going tonight with their productivity at the free throw line. Really a sign of aggression.
It's a close game here in Minnesota. Here's Cassell. He has 6. Pass to Hammonds. Here's Cassell, guarded by Green. 4 on the shot clock. Releases. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, I tell you what, that's too... good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Here's Lou. Feeds to Rice. The 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Cassell kicks to Johnson. Here's Hammonds. And it's good. Hammonds got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Now here's Bryant. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Garnett's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. O'Neal comes in for Knight. And it's Harper in for Lou. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Cassell. He has 6. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Cassell's got 8 points.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Kobe kicks to Rice. Now Kobe. He's got 6. Count that 1, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Rice.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Timberwolves dancers.
George is checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Hassel. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The pass to Cassell. Bangs home the trifecta.
Great job from behind the arc this quarter. I mean, shooting just under 60% for the game. I mean, that's smoking.
Harper dishes to Green. Harper the pass to Green. Lakers working the ball around now. Green with a screen on Johnson. Here's Shaq. The shot is off.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Here's Cassell. 11 points in the game. Here's Garnett. It's rebounded by Harper. Lakers trail by 4. Screen by O'Neal. All alone. Shot's good by Rice. Rice has got 14.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Here's Garnett. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Cassell's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Cassell against Harper. Right wing. Here's Rice. Rebounded by Hassel. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Cassell. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Now here's Shaq. 9 points in the game so far. 5 to shoot. Harper kicks to O'Neal. Fades. Rebound, Minnesota. Garnett's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Side out.
Madsen, he's checked in for Johnson. Minnesota calls timeout.
All right, Targets. Coming on the court now, your Timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up. All right, then, that was your Timberwolves dancers. Let me hear it.
Here's Hassel, defended by George. Here's Cassell. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Cassell's got 13.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
A jump hook. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from O'Neal.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Rice dishes to George. He kicks to Harper. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. O'Neal misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Cassell. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Cassell's got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Outside, George. Out to the right wing. Here's Rice. Rebounded by Hassel. Timberwolves leading by 8. Garnett with a screen on Harper. Cassell. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Cassell's got 17 now.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Fox comes in for the natural. That's Bryant in for George. Shaq passes to Green. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Kobe, here we go. Rebound by Serbiak.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And it's Tiller. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Timberwolves ball.
And it's Garnett penetrating. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Cassell. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
That's good. Harper's got 9.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Pass to Serbiak. Here's Hoiberg. And here is Serbiak. 13 points in the game. Garnett, the screen. Jumper off the screen. And the shot falls short this time. Lakers trail by 8. Here's Bryant. Soft touch off the glass. Kobe's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Here's Madsen following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Serbiak up top. Offline with his 3.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Fox kicks to Kobe. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Harper. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Now just a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Here is Harper. He's got 12. They set the screen. Second shot opportunity, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for them.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Here's Cassell. 17 points in the game. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots. Coming up.
Boy, I really like the way he came out in the first quarter. Very aggressive, really focused and intense, and generated some nice opportunities.
The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Knight's checked in for O'Neal. Ori comes in for Green. Shaw subbed in for Harper. Now here's Bryant. He's got 8. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Haven't had as much success in the paint here. Everything is from the perimeter. They're settling too much for what's going on the outside. They've got to get back to getting it inside.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. Free throw, good. Bryant.
Well, just take a look at what Kobe's done tonight. He has 11 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Hoiberg gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 7.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
And the first half.